Hello, Internet, and welcome to Rabbit Theory. So, we're gonna start off with Rabbits alive and kicking. So, after their failed attempt to invade the human world, the rabbits come back for another adventure with raving robots, and you know, literal rabbit bazookas and bombs, and even a yellow submarine rebuild too. And also Professor Bianco 3 and Scientist Rabbit plan all this and clone as many rabbits as they can, even though you can just get your own rabbits, but the rabbits get mixed together and get cloned, and then they try to cause an invasion. They probably failed because we are just like fighters, I guess, and we use our big snot, and then we lick rabbits all nasty face and stuff, and all that stuff. This all might be disappointing to all you Rabbits fans, but I'm not sure what happens in Rabbits Rumble, since it's just a bunch of fights. I think there's not really clear anything other than rabbits fight each other. There's no real a lot of story in there. So I guess this is the Disneyland of rabbits. So the rabbits in this game, I think their spaceship farts on the park, and then it gets invaded by the rabbits, and then Mr. Lucky takes as the owner of the park, and that's the story to Rabbit's Land. So after the rabbits unsuccessful plans to open a park, which probably I think would not have been now, but they lead on and go into a familiar pipe. So the reason I'm not going to Rabbit's Invasion next is because of timeline reasons, but Rabbits they have something in the Mario that's Mario related, and they put it in the washing machine, and then they transport to the Mario world, and they save the world, and Donkey Kong Adventure starts, and blah 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 blah, and then what happens, and since it's the highest third party game ever, so of course you're gonna know the plot. So after Rabbit's Mario's adventure, the Rabbits decide to invade stuff and have fun. So the rabbits in this series, and plus we get more rabbits lore finally. The rabbits in this one, we learn who built the time machine, because it was prehistoric rabbit, and he knows how it works and all that stuff, and he knows what's the battery life and that it's crazy, and like how the rabbits, and it has to be the same washing machine, because there's no way that the rabbits are just gonna leave it there. They have to at least break it, or the humans have to at least take the washing machine, and then if we go to season 2, we'll learn about all these kind of different rabbits and how rabbits are tested, and rabbits are actually used like rats kind of. And this one, we actually also learn about the rabbits' invasion, and Professor Bianco 3 is also in this season. And scientist rabbits too, and since the washing machine gets destroyed, there's no way that the rabbits can build another washing machine. So they build a TV time machine, and then the prehistoric rabbit travels through there. And then when we get to season 4, we get to see the yellow submarines again. And I think since prehistoric rabbit finds these submarines, he changed the design to be more simplistic and more like more unoriginal and blandish, because he's smart. And then the rabbits changed the design, and then they tried to make their goal to go to Pretzel Island. And spoilers, the rabbits get to Pretzel Island. And like Rabbit's invasion, it's like, oh my god, like we get to learn about since in Rabbit's invasion in season 4, these alien creatures, they try to get the rabbits back, and they're on the moon, and you might wonder why the rabbits are not on the moon if Rabbits Go Home happened. And this is what happened. Those aliens are rivals with the rabbits, so they either got floating in space, or they actually got just kicked off the moon. But that happens, and that's it for Rabbits Go Home. The rabbit submarine can also go to other planets in an amount of hours, and that's about it. And then, since that means that that's how the rabbits travel to Earth, and then to the Glades of Dreams, in Rabbids to Rabbids 1 to Raving Rabbids 1 and 2, and like it is so interesting for the Rabbids Invasion lore, and that's why I just like Rabbids Invasion. I also like it for the slapstick too, people. It's like you gotta really find these things. Like even the rabbits and dogs still have rivalries, and the humans still fear the rabbits. And at the end of the season, spoilers, the humans think the rabbits are innocent, and the rabbits are proven to not be that evil that much. So we have just ended the rabbits lore, and that's the end of the rabbits timeline. Bye guys, it's been a fun time making the rabbit theory, and I might make a bonus video, but hey, that's just a rabbit theory. Just a rabbit theory. Thanks for watching.